Have you heard of Astronomy? I am the Honorable Priest Isaac, and I am certified in the field of Astronomy. Do you want to learn Astronomy? Well, book your ticket today and join me in the Caribbean in the island of Antigua for 9 days and nights, 7 of which will be in the classroom studying and in the field researching on Green Castle Hill, Mount Anu, the Stonehenge of the Caribbean. This is a studycation. You will visit the beach, experience the Rastafari camps, yoga, vegan food, and much more. For more information, visit priestisaacinstitute.com or email us at priestisaacinstitute@gmail.com. Let me ask you a question, family. Are you a member of the Tiger's Nest subscription team? If the answer is no, well, you are really missing out. First of all, the Tiger's Nest subscription is only $25 a month. And you will receive, listen to this, each and every episode of our nightly radio program, The Tiger's Nest, information, inspiration, and a lot more. In addition to this, advanced subscription will give you a copy of all of our video documentaries, whether they be full length or short, to include A Penny Maker, The Night of the Black Tiger, and the Santa Claus Massacre, just to name a few, all for free. You will also receive every new upcoming video documentary, again, whether it be full length or short, for only $25 per month as a subscriber to the Tiger's Nest. But wait, there is more, much more. All books written by myself, Honorable Priest Isaac, will be given for free to all subscribers, including our upcoming books. All of our subscribers will have free access to all of our special events, lectures, webinars, and conferences that are valued $100 or less. And this access again will be for free. Plus, all of our one-time payment courses, for example, Ancient Astronomy and the Evolution Motivational Business course, will be for half price to all our Tiger's Nest subscribers. Wow! All of this and more for a subscription of only $25 per month. Now listen to this. You could also get a 6-month or an annual subscription plan, which will be much more economical. Family, this is it. For more information, in fact, to sign up and become a subscriber, visit our website, priestisaacinstitute.com, or just send me an email, priestisaacinstitute@gmail.com, and become a subscriber to the Tiger's Nest. Never miss another episode again, plus much, much, much more. Blessed love. family, give thanks for your presence with us. Blessed love. Give thanks again for your presence, glorifying the goodness of God. King Rastafari. Definitely in tune to the Tiger's Nest radio program, a program that comes to you every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday at this time, 7 p.m. Eastern Caribbean time, sharp. Honorable Priest Isaac here with you. What a joy to greet you in the name of Kadamawe Haile Selassie, the power and might of the Holy Trinity. And as I said, family, every evening at this time, we come and we sit and we sup. If this is the first time you are joining us, I welcome you to Radio Anu, and this is the Priest Isaac's Institute of Holistic Knowledge website, priestisaacInstitute.com. Also, even streaming this premiere to some of our platforms. Give thanks for everyone that is watching us even on YouTube and anywhere else we are touching base. Keep in mind, wherever you are, keep in mind that the link is in the description. The link is in the description for the video for you to come straight to Radio Anu, because we're going to have a beautiful program tonight on the Tiger's Nest. Yeah, we are going to be visiting ancient Nubia. We're going to be talking about some of the great Kandake, Candace's, mother queens, mother empresses. So it's going to be a beautiful program, a beautiful sit down. You know, we're going to have some of our archaeologists from the Black conscious community giving us some information that we definitely will be appreciative of. So it's going to be a beautiful, beautiful evening. Also, I wanted to answer a question, really. You know, ones have been asking about Haile Selassie having locks. And, sometimes, especially when you're seasoned in this, you may consider like, come on, that's kindergarten stuff. Yes, I agree, it's kindergarten stuff. But every year, somebody new starts kindergarten. You understand? Not because you have graduated from kindergarten means somebody didn't join the school yesterday and they have to start at kindergarten. Some people at preschool, some people at prep school, some people first grade. There's some people in the second grade. There's some people in sixth grade. There's some of us at university levels. There's some of us that are the professors in the university. You understand? But you can't get too high on your horse now that you can't speak to those again in kindergarten. Because some people genuinely ask these questions, whether it's their level of understanding, whether it's something that they heard someone said, because trust me, when I just came into Rastafari, many ones had a lot of different, I would say, their own idea as it relates to Haile Selassie the First and locks. Some brothers used to say, when you see the emperor with the coronation crown, the crown looks somewhat hefty. Oh, boy. The emperor full of locks on the day. But, ones wanted to justify, I guess, how they believe and wanted to justify how they look at things. But, we're going to look at the reality just about now. I just want to highlight, remember the Tiger's Nest subscription plan. All new, but still not new necessarily. Remember, of course, in the days of the shock of the hour, this is how we used to do it. But right now, we have intensified what, we have to offer to our people who we love tremendously. I'm serious. Now, family, you visit our website, you will see we have brand new documentaries, premiering coming out. We have a new documentary to launch very soon. What is Ancient Astronomy? That is going to be a full-length documentary. Look forward to that. We have several documentaries coming out this year. As you already know, we have several webinars. Yes, you would have heard about the free webinars coming up, but we have some big conferences coming up, my good brothers and sisters, whether it be on the level of knowledge, whether it be on the level of ancient astronomy, or whether it be on the level of our motivational and economic state. Of course, you know, that is very, very important. So I just want everyone to understand. I have some individuals that are very loyal to me and the program here. They are the members of the subscription team of the Tiger's Nest. I give enough respect to these individuals. And what I'm saying, we offer the Tiger's Nest radio program, the same program that you're listening to. We offer this program specifically for a package of just $25 a month, and you get the Tiger's Nest radio program, you know, each and every evening after it's been after the broadcast. Now, of course, you don't have to pay to listen to the Tiger's Nest. It's right here on radio. I know you just come and listen to it. But for one reason or the other, some people, you know, they will clearly tell you that, hey, listen, man, I couldn't listen to that tonight because I had to do this, that, and the third. And some people, whatever the case is, they only got half or they fell asleep, all sorts of story again. But I'm saying now, once you are a subscriber to the Tiger's Nest, you will never miss another episode again. You always hear me talk about that. And even if you're not a subscriber, you have a good idea what it's all about. You get the Tiger's Nest in your inbox via the email every day, and the story's done. No, there's more to it than that. Now, first of all, the value of that. We would have done the maths already. If you take an annual subscription package, each Tiger's Nest is like 20-something cents per program. I'm sure you would agree. It's, you know, that's not a bad deal for a Tiger's Nest program, 20-something cents. I mean, when last you heard about something cents, 20-something cents, how does that look like? You understand? It's a different world, you know. But what I'm really saying is that outside of that family, and remember the Tiger's Nest program is not just sing and dance. We're talking about, you know, research and information and inspiration. And of course, as I mentioned, research, our chief researcher right here, Honorable Princess Acacia Menon, beautiful, beautiful youth university today, and all blessings as you are continuing the celebration of your Earth Day, Princess.
Give thanks.
Yes, royal family. Today is the Honorable Princess Acacia Menon's Earth Day. You know that, do you? Did you? Didn't you know that? Today is the 12th of February. So check your almanac in case you're watching it on a rerun or one of that kind of stuff. And you can still bless a blessed happy earth strong, whether it's belated or be early. Give thanks, Honorable Princess Acacia Menon, our chief researcher here, you know. Give thanks for all the works, you know, and give thanks for even the articles that you are creating. As I said earlier, family, check out our website, go into the blog, and you'll see for yourself, the recent article, I think that was in January, for as it relates to Emperor Haile Selassie I, and there's an upcoming article as it relates to Thomas Sankara. So for those who appreciate the art of reading, remember, you can definitely stay tuned to the website, Priest Isaac's Institute of Holistic Knowledge website, and go and check out the area marked blog. In fact, we are streaming to certain platforms. So even for those on the YouTube, again, you will be able to see clearly that you go to the website again. And of course, you have different options: radio, Anu, the shop, the courses. You go into the area marked more, and you will see other choices: webinars, prosperity, wellness, Mecca Wellness Cafe. And of course, you see the blog, and then you hit the blog, and you will have several blogs to choose from. There's so many things going on the website, you know, family. Visit the website. And here is a beautiful article written by the Honorable Princess Acacia Menon as it relates to the Emperor of Ethiopia, Emperor Haile Selassie I. So just showing also royal family, differently than that, all our subscribers, those who subscribe to the Tiger's Nest radio program, outstanding subscribers will be also receiving all of our video documentaries, all books written by myself. This is not a package to be presented. Once you come on board, what is available is yours. And what will be created once you are a member of the subscription team will also be yours. This is serious. So every documentary, our subscribers will get a copy. Every book that is written, our subscribers will get a copy. Every webinar, every workshop, every lecture, every conference that we will be hosting, that is a pass for every member of our subscription team. And all of the courses that we have available that are one-time payment, for example, the ancient astronomy and the evolution motivational business course. These are one-time payments, so they're not recurring payment. These courses, any course, and we have new courses that we're actually working on, family. Any one of these courses or all of them are available to our subscribers, not for free. They get that for a half off. But come on, family, when you understand the value, this is why you're here, because you know the value. You delight in information. You like to hear new things. You want to hear something you never knew before. You understand? Some of you come to hear something that will challenge you. Some come to hear what they want to hear, and that will make them feel good. But whatever the case is, there's much more to be offered. There's much more in store. And once you are a member of the Tiger's Nest subscription team, all of that is available for you. So this is serious, family, just encouraging you to take advantage of such an offer. What do you think, Princess? That sounds like a good offer to me.
Yeah, it is.
Definitely give thanks for your presence. So the question really is, as I was saying earlier, before I go there, you know what to do to subscribe, don't you? You contact us, email us, priestisaacinstitute@gmail.com, and you'll get more information. priestisaacinstitute@gmail.com. Because obviously, let me tell you a secret. I mean, obviously, if you're a new subscriber, obviously, just subscribing for 1 month, it doesn't just, everything don't just drop in your arms like that, There's a period, a very short period that you have to go through, about 3 months, and then all the products will begin to trickle down to you. Our long stand, and obviously if you subscribe for a year, I mean, everything is open to you right away. So I mean, come on, the world we're living in. One-time subscriber and he just full his bag and he's gone. No, that's not how it goes at all. So don't worry. Top security is also there for you. But yes, I was saying earlier, we always had this outlook. Not we really, but many ones were portraying the emperor as having locks when he was coronated, and some say when he went to Europe, he used to wear this big gallon hat. And inside, trust me, I'm not asking you, some of our elders. No, don't get me wrong. I myself would have noticed that information, would have appeared more clearer to us in this modern time or in the latter time than maybe even 15 years ago. A lot of things that we would have heard about Ethiopia and even about the emperor, we've come across manuscript books, documentaries that we could literally watch and observe things, and maybe a few things that we had a misconception about. We would have cleared up. There's nothing wrong with that, nothing to be ashamed about. We are a people coming out of slavery. We are people coming out of serious down pressure, Jim Crow, segregation, whatever have you. And those of us who rose up and took on the concept of Rastafari, we weren't taught this in school. No, our parents didn't advise us to take up this trial. Well, most of us, we had to go and look for ourselves. The Bible was a massive strength. of course, that spiritual connection was something that was key within us. So we concentrated on that a lot. You understand? So many ones were very gullible. Any story that you bring, yeah, man, Selassie, you know what I mean, look in the lion's eye and the lion stand up and couldn't run and attack him no more. I mean, you hear all sorts of stories and not to toss it away like it's impossible. But for our zeal to praise the Most High, man, we take on anything we hear. Some of us even add spice to the pot. And that's what legend is all about. You take a real historical event and you kind of spice it up a bit, and then you create a legend, 200 years down the line, a full-blown legend have you. So I honestly believe, searching for some level of comfort as a Rasta man with locks, especially in a society where you would be condemned for having locks, amongst Rastafari, there was always some search in progress for identifying ourselves, not with Haile Selassie, just Haile Selassie, the dreadlocks, Haile Selassie. Many ones also said that after, well, not many ones, but a few ones, not many, a few ones speak of Haile Selassie, seen pictures of Haile Selassie. I've never seen them myself. Under the arrest of the Derg, in that prison that they call the end of the world. Elders used to speak of this. In fact, it was like about 3 years ago, I came across some information about the same prison, the end of the world. And I said, hey, the prison actually existed, the end of the world. So some of these elders, when I was young in the faith, would speak about seeing a picture. Some of these elders were in the Virgin Islands and they say, man, we used to have a picture, Haile Selassie in the end of the world. And his dreadlocks was coming down. Now, again, I would have never seen that, and I would have just heard ones speak about that. Then one would speak of the elder, I think his name is, oh man, I can't remember his name now, but most of you, we did a whole program on him. What's the man's name? The elder, the monk, who I think would have passed on as well, is the elder monk in Ethiopia. I think it's Abakidus. And many ones would have seen him, and because of his features, many ones consider that he was Haile Selassie. Of course, all Rastafari don't adhere to that. I have no problem with the brother at all, but I don't think that he is actually the emperor himself, moving in another way. With no disrespect to him. But anyway, many ones consider that that is the emperor now in dreadlocks form. A real man, but I think he would have passed on. But what we can say clearly that we know of is that as a child, we would have seen the emperor with locks, dreadlocks. Some people don't like to use the term dread, but we dread Babylon. What say you? Yeah. But then again now, for the religious, it really doesn't help the argument. I mean, to us, it's not an argument because we're not religious. It's just a fact that Haile Selassie, as a child, would have had locks. But to the religious now, it leaves a kind of loophole for those who would be against their philosophy to say, okay, yes, he had locks, I see. So why he cut them? And never put them back, at least from their seed. But again, family, this is not religion. You understand? And just for a historical fact, yes, you would see the young Leech Tafari with the matted hair. Some say it's a tradition within Ethiopia. I know for sure in around here in the Caribbean, at least where I would have been born, they would not trouble the ear of a child until the child could speak and speak clearly. Then they cut the hair. So obviously that shows you that the old people had an understanding of the power of the hair. You know, we all know the tradition of Samson and his locks, and we're in Samson and the 7 locks, as the Bible speaks of. You know, they try to tie him down and wear him out, and Delilah tried to trick him and get the power from him, and they couldn't do anything to him because he kept the secret to himself. The secret was his locks. And the moment he told Delilah, hey, tell you what, I trust you, man. Let me tell you what my weakness really is. That was it. And they took him out. So you see, the locks is a very powerful thing. You have in ancient Kemet, you see the locks on the head of some of the, you know, the ancient kings and Nesut Beti of that time. So it is an ancient tradition for sure. Then now, in reality, I would have highlighted this already, that yes, I do know about the end of the world business, but for sure, there are pictures of Haile Selassie. Like, for example, in the movie Man of the Millennium, where you would see the emperor, obviously now, in, if you want to say house exile, as they call it, under house arrest, for just a bit under a year. It's just like about 10 to 11 months that the Derg, and that's a good long time to have the emperor just sitting down every day, reading and writing. They said that the emperor would have spoken to no one during, you know, that time. And even when the cameras would come in and people try to give him interview, maybe they were given the permission by the Derg, I don't know. The emperor not talking to anyone. And if you watch that movie properly, at the end of Man of the Millennium, you would see that the cameras were there, just videotaping the emperor as he was reading a book, and they were going around him, and as they went around, you would see obviously his hair, it wasn't cut for a moment, and it didn't appear as if it was too groomed or too combed, I can't say. But if you watch it good, it appears as if you had like locks, pieces of, you know, the matted hair beginning to mat. And that's a reality. That's not something one can deny. You can literally see it for yourself. Revisit the movie and observe it as the camera even spins around and gets the different angles, showing you the somewhat of how the outline of the emperor's fro appears, with especially around the back, as if it's matting up. And you must understand the emperor's situation after going through exile in 36 to 41 and now going through this. Now it's like a second exile, and he knew how to handle this one. He knew how to handle the first one too. But because of that as well, he had that experience, and he sat in and he was in his reading, and I'm sure he was writing another autobiography too, wherever that is. Wherever that is. So as far as the emperor with locks, you know, I'm not afraid at all, because the book of Isaiah, the 7th chapter, if I'm not mistaken, already speaks about the Lord shall shave. You never read that one. The Lord shall shave with a razor that is hired from beyond the rivers of Assyria, the head, and shall consume the beard. You see that it says that. So that the fact that he's saying the Lord shall shave with a razor the head and the beard, deep stuff. This is more than just literal, although we can take it literally, but the fact that the Lord, that shows you that the Lord has to have something to shave before you shave it. We got a concept of the God is a dreadlock God. So, I mean, we can go deeper and deeper and deeper into this. In fact, before we go into the main subject this evening, I'm going to touch a bit more on that aspect for you so that you can comprehend exactly where we are going. This is some deep stuff, family. Give thanks for your presence. This is the Tiger's Nest radio program. Definitely don't go anywhere as we continue the reason. Let me ask you a question, family. Are you a member of the Tiger's Nest subscription team? If the answer is no, well, you are really missing out. First of all, the Tiger's Nest subscription is only $25 per month. And you will receive, listen to this, each and every episode of our nightly radio program, The Tiger's Nest, information, inspiration, and a lot more. In addition to this, advanced subscription will give you a copy of all of our video documentaries, whether they be full length or short, to include A Penny Neck, The Night of the Black Tiger, and the Santa Claus Massacre, just to name a few, all for free. You will also receive every new upcoming video documentary, again, whether it be full length or short, for only $25 per month as a subscriber to the Tiger's Nest. But wait, there is more, much more. All books written by myself, Honorable Priest Isaac, will be given for free to all subscribers, including our upcoming books. All of our subscribers will have free access to all of our special events, lectures, webinars, and conferences that are valued $100 or less. And this access again will be for free. Plus, all of our one-time payment courses, for example, Ancient Astronomy and the Evolution Motivational Business course, will be for half price to all our Tiger's Nest subscribers. Wow! All of this and more for a subscription of only $25 per month. Now listen to this. You could also get a 6-month or an annual subscription plan, which will be much more economical. Family, this is it. For more information, in fact, to sign up and become a subscriber, visit our website, priestisaacInstitute.com, or just send me an email, priestisaacInstitute@gmail.com, and become a subscriber to the Tiger's Nest. And never miss another episode again, plus much, much, much more. And remember, Royal Family. Blessed love. Yes, blessed love, my brother. Good show, good show. And remember, Royal Family, for sure. Remember the upcoming Evolution Business webinar, family. Remember, that is a totally free webinar. There's no charge whatsoever. And we're looking forward for each and every one to come through. That is the 29th day of February. That is the 29th day of February. So you can just put that on your calendar. Whatever the case is, whether you are, an employee, an employer, whether you're a businessman or a businesswoman, you have a business partner, come and register and share the link with your business partner. Come and sit in Thursday the 29th. It's a leap day. Yeah, so we can leap our standards and leap our economical growth. There's no charge for this, family. And it's a workshop. And we're going to be dealing with the mindset. We're going to be dealing with promotion and marketing. And we're going to be dealing with sales. You understand? If you are at the Royal Business webinar, you definitely don't want to miss this one. This is evolution, talking about creating the best version of yourself. And we're having a wonderful workshop again that will be on the 29th. This uprising this morning, I was speaking about how Haile Selassie deals with the economy. You understand? And the king is shrewd when it comes to economics. So those of us in this conscious community that pretend as if we don't want to talk about economics, I don't know what is really wrong with us, you understand? But as I was saying earlier, that whole concept of, Isaiah talking about he shall shave, the Lord shall shave, is more than just trying to pretend, it's just cutting off locks and whatever. Because people say, oh, how you're a Rasta man. And Haile Selassie don't have locks and all of that stuff. But I mean, that's what the scripture says. Because the nature of the man is the dreadlocks, man, that's the nature. All the trim and slim and grin, no disrespect to no one, but the nature of the man, the Rasta man, is the dreadlocks, man. You comprehend. So when he come in this dispensation on that level, Isaiah clearly show you, he shall shave. And it's more than just locks and bearded. Oh man, it's deep. It goes into just the whole construct. Yeah, it's deep, man. It's deep, it's deep. It's deep even down to the attire. Even the emperor himself clearly said we would have borrowed or adapted the style of the European military dress for our military. You understand? Because remember, the razor was borrowed from beyond the rivers of the idol, beyond the rivers of Assyria. Hey, family, yeah, look, we'll go deeper and deeper and deeper. But of course, we want to go deeper, not into Assyria. We want to go into Nubia. We want to talk about the powerful woman of Africa now as well. We want to go into the ancient Kandake. We want to go into the ancient Makeda. We want to understand how the woman was so essential when it comes to rule, when it comes to governance in ancient Nubia, even ancient Egypt. And when we say ancient Nubia, we got into Kush and the same Ethiopia of Emperor Haile Selassie I. Hey, let me say to the royal family that are watching us on the YouTube, the link for Radio Anu is in the description below the video. So you're going to have to press the link to enter into Radio Anu, join us here on Radio Anu to hear the rest of this discussion tonight. This is the Tiger's Nest radio program. And of course, you don't know, I'm going to encourage you to subscribe to the Tiger's Nest radio program because, when you do that, you'll never miss another episode again of the Tiger's Nest radio program. So definitely make sure you enroll yourself into that. So press the link in the description below, family. And of course, let me encourage you again, the International Homeschool Enrollment Party is definitely on board. Let me give you some information about that. Again, join us on Radio Anu right now. Blessed love to all our international homeschool scholars and all who desire to be a part of this wonderful program.
We are having a massive international homeschool enrollment party on Sunday, the 17th of March from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern Caribbean time.
We will have special guests, live activities, free gifts for all who enroll, and a free education package for all who register.
To register for free, visit our website at priestisaacInstitute.com or send us an email at priestisaacInstitute@gmail.com. The International Homeschool Enrollment Party. See you there.
Yes, family, another event that is totally free. There's no charge whatsoever to the International Homeschool Program Enrollment Party. Bring the young ones. Once you register, we have a free educational package for you that will keep your children entertained. You don't have to enroll in it. Just register and you get a package. Those who will enroll on that day, we have some different gifts for you as well. So it's all about just giving forward, showing the love. As I said earlier, you have to give more than you want to receive. The principle of giving and showing love is essential This is something that we have to craft into the minds of our children. You know, the greedy stuff and the mind and selfish stuff ain't gonna work. I can't give you what I don't have, but I know what I have, you know. And I realize, you know, the knowledge, the inspiration, the vibes, because that is why ones listen to me. That is why ones follow. So if I know I have that, that is why I don't just come and talk it. I take what I know, I take the knowledge I have, and we create it, you know, different packages. So you get it in the form of a book. You get it in the form of a documentary. You get it in the form of a poem sometime. You get it in the form of a lecture. You get it in the form of an interview. You see, you get the same knowledge in different forms. You know, you get it in the form of a webinar. You know, you get it in the form of a PowerPoint. You get it in the form of a Tiger's Nest radio program. You see, so that is very important again, even again when you look at the whole aspect of the young minds. So we are looking for all ones to make sure you join us on, when is that now? The 17th of March for the enrollment party. Listen, probably so many things going on here. Okay, let's continue. Hey, those of you again on YouTube, press the link in the description below. And let's continue this one. Hey, this is our brother Vaughn Benjamin, Ronnie Benjamin. Midnight.